Welcome to Life Coaching with Ty. You can call me Coach Ty or Coach T. This is a space where we'll simply address common issues. Hopefully, you're able to gain insight and a better sense of direction by listening to this podcast. We can discuss anything. This is a judge free zone, so feel free to interact, okay? I pray when you tune in that the energy is inviting, and not only inviting, but also joyful. And not only joyful, but uplifting and encouraging as well. I pray you leave in high spirits, and just know that this is just a good vibes only, okay? This is the zone, good vibes. That's it, that's all. And let's see what we're going to get into for today. All right, everyone. So today we're going to be talking about our personal brand, okay? Your personal brand is what people see as our identity, what they see us as, and what qualities and things they associate with us. Our personal brand tells them what we value, what we offer, and who we are. It's basically someone's perception, okay? So your personal brand is basically other people's perception of you, okay? Now, personal brand is broken down into three components, okay? It boils down to personality, skills, and values, all right? This is what we express when we share our thoughts and opinions with others during conversations, okay? This gives people a chance to learn about us and how productive we are, okay? Understand the goal is to create a positive personal brand. Reputation that others will respect and admire. That's the goal, okay? Because you want people to want to deal with you, because in order to grow, you're going to need other people, okay? Not internally, but if we're talking business and brand, okay? Examples of good traits are being reliable, okay, for starters. You want to be trusting. You want to be confident in your purpose, in your gift, in your brand. You want to be driven. You want to be intelligent. You want to be hardworking, friendly, etc. Okay. And you want to be these things because this is what people look for in people when they want to collab with somebody, or even when it comes to relationships these days, okay? They are looking for these traits of your personal brand, of you. They want to know your perception, okay? So they need to know if you're reliable. They want to know if you're trusting. They need to know if you're confident, okay? Or are you going to have constant insecurity problems even when it comes to relationships or business, okay? Some favorable skills to have for your personal brand would be communication, problem solving, analytical, tech savvy, presentation, and more, okay? People, especially employers and business owners, they really love when you are capable of possessing problem solving skills, okay? If you can resolve your own issues, that means a lot to a person that you're working for or a person that you're trying to collab with, if you resolve everything in a respectable manner, okay? Communication, it sounds so simple, but everyone does not know how to communicate, okay? So that's a great skill to have as well. All right. Some important values would be like loyalty, discipline, integrity, boldness, okay? As a brand, you should be loyal. You should be loyal to yourself, and you should be loyal to your brand, and you should be loyal to your audience, okay? As a brand, you should be disciplined, okay? You should be disciplined within yourself. You should be disciplined within your brand. And you should be disciplined to your audience, okay? Integrity. You want to lead. You want to show people how you can be a leader. Boldness, okay? Boldness is needed, okay? Because how else are you going to stand out, okay? By being yourself, your bold self, okay? All of these values will help develop your personal brand. All right. With all of this being said, you want to maintain a positive attitude and develop one if you don't have one already. Okay. It keeps us well positioned to take advantage of opportunities to move ahead. All right. And that's the goal, to move ahead. We don't want to be stagnant. We don't want to stay stagnant. Okay. All right. So, it also makes it easier to attract other people to work alongside us, and it helps us accomplish things because eventually you'll need some type of trusted help or resource to get you to that next level or to your ultimate goal, okay? All right, it also enables us to keep going in terms of getting things done when it comes to reaching our long-term goals, okay? It's very easy for negative thoughts and overthinking to knock us off of our paths and cause us to begin doubting ourselves or cause us to come into this stagnant energy where we're not being productive because of our own thoughts, okay? Nobody wants to be around someone who's constantly being negative about things, constantly being negative about themselves, constantly being negative about anybody else, okay? You want to become a high achiever, okay? Becoming a high achiever really helps your personal brand, okay? There is no limit to what and who you can become, and it's never too late, okay? You can start wherever, whenever, wherever you at now as you are, okay? Once you put it in your mindset that this is what you want to do, this is who you're ready to become, then as long as you're putting in the effort, there's no way to say that you can't become that, okay? So you want to become I'm not an overachiever. You want to become a high achiever, okay? This draws good attention to you. People who admire your work ethic and want to work with you, all right? Being viewed as an asset is highly valuable. These are things that can't be bought, okay? These characteristics, these skills, these values, they have to be within you. This isn't something you can purchase. You can purchase a counselor to get you there, or you can purchase the equipment to learn these things, but it has to be within you, okay? All right, this is how we attract the best opportunities in our lives, all right? Behave as the person you aim to be before you even get there, okay? Fake it until you make it, okay? But you have to know mentally and in your mind and in your heart. All right? You want to make sure your actions speak volumes, okay? Your brand, you want to make sure that you're doing what you say you're going to do when you say you're going to do it, and that's for other people as well, okay? Actions speak louder than words, way louder than words, as we all know. All right? Things that help build your personal brand is, being on time, okay? That's important. They say if you're on time, you're late, okay? Follow through on what you promised to do, okay? If you said you're going to do something, then you are held accountable. Like we just said, you're held accountable for what you say you're going to do. So you should do it, okay? Regardless of how much you have on your plate, regardless of how your day went, if you promise something to someone, your word is your bond, okay? So be about what you say. All right. You want to give people your undivided attention when building your personal brand. When you have to collaborate with other people People need to know that you're paying attention. They want to know that you're listening. If they ask you a question, they need you to get that answer right. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're listening effectively around people that you want to collab with. Not even that you just want to collab with, but you just want to make sure that you're giving people your undivided attention. Okay. Yeah. People need to know that you're listening and keeping up for sure. And don't create drama, okay? Drama is the worst of all. Avoid all conflict, okay? You don't have to respond to everything, all right? You want to handle situations with dignity and class, okay? Dignity and class, okay? Learn how to control yourself. Learn how to manage your behaviors, manage your emotions, manage your thoughts, okay? Shift your mindset so you can manage your thoughts, manage your emotions, manage all of this. It all falls into shifting your mindset, okay? So this is just a little feedback on ways we can improve our personal brand, okay? And what our personal brand is, okay? And I hope that you find this helpful in some type of way. I was led to do this topic, and so I hope that it helps who it was intended for, okay? We won't be doing music interpretations today. My podcast equipment is not at its best, okay? I would like to say, I don't know what's going on, but no music interpretations today. Just continue working on yourself. That's the word of advice that I have for everyone. If you're listening to this, continue grinding. If you're listening to this, continue towards the long-term goal. Do not lose your tunnel vision. Just keep going, okay? And in the process of going, make sure that you are developing the skills that's needed to become the best that you need to become in the field that you are pursuing, okay? Yeah. Love and light to all. This episode won't be too long. And peace and love and prosperity to everybody. Love to all. I hope everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.